My name is Cristiano, obviously. I work with Punt from Barcelona. And I want to present the project UNIMOODLE. That was a collaborative project in which we collaborate with other partners in Spain and was promoted by a group of universities, 16 universities in the framework of the European Next Generation Funds. And basically the goal was to develop new tools, new plugins and resources for Moodle to enhance the e-learning experience of both teachers and students, developing new plugins with focus on these objectives. So they had to be open source, they had to be usable, reusable, adaptable, really user-friendly both in the coding and the user interface, and they had to be easy to integrate with other platforms. So now I'm presenting very quickly these 9 plugins that we developed, trying to describe the goal of each one. So the first one is hybrid. This one allows the teacher, it's basically an activity module you have in the menu, in the activity menu of Moodle. So with this activity, you can manage both face-to-face and online classes. Only with this activity you can manage 4 different video conferencing platforms, Zoom, Teams, Meet, and Big Blue Button, and 3 different repositories for the recording. So YouTube, OneDrive, and PumuKit. And you can have the assistance to this class in face-to-face or online with a QR code or directly online. And you can grade the activity based on the assistance of the student and how much time the student spent inside the class. Quet. So this is basically, this allows you to have a quiz in live sessions with your students. So it integrates with Moodle and with the question bank of the quizzes in Moodle. But you can add some features, some gamification, let's say. So you can add timers. You can add a leader table, so with first place, second place, and so on. And you can have badges for the activity for the students. Certification. So this basically improves the custom certificate plugin, and the most important feature here is that it allows you to digitally sign the certificate. So you can connect with the e-government software of the university and allows the student to sign the certificate. Course transfer, that one I like very much because it allows you to migrate the courses from a Moodle to another, but you don't have to do it manually, downloading the backup from a Moodle and uploading to another, or from the backend with a script or whatever. But you have the chance to do it from the very interface of Moodle. So an administrator can set up a URL and knowing the ID of each course you want to migrate, you can migrate it from the interface of Moodle. So this one, I think it's really useful. Assistant, it allows you to set up a series of automatic rules to send follow-up messages to the students. There are some plugins already that do this. In this case, we try to have less process load and to allow the teacher to be more detailed in the automatic rules he can or she can set up. Then also you can add exceptions for some student, and you can modify the text of each notification the plugin is sending. So for example, the first notification to a student has a text, the second notification to the same student can have a different text, and the third another text. Quiz announcement, so these are really 3 plugins, but the main goal is to be able to set up a timer, not only for the whole quiz, but also for the questions, and for each question and for a bunch of questions. Okay. Script close, this is for, it's basically a question type that you can add to the list of the question types you have in the quiz. And it allows you to create a script to create a more complicated, calculated question. So you can really tailor your question and the feedback you give to the student. Gradebook Plus, so this integrates with the default gradebook of Moodle, but gives you another interface that allows you to do more easily some of the tasks that normally a teacher in the university have to perform on the gradebook. So you can more easily move the items, create subcategories, move them, categories and subcategories. You can, only with a click, deactivate an item so it doesn't count for the final grade of the course. And you have more useful grade exporters. Local Mail 2, so it's based on the plugin Local Mail. I think most of you know these plugins, old plugin. So in this case, we updated the code behind the plugin, so you can use it in the future with the future versions of Moodle. And the goal is to have in one place the messages and the instant messaging based on the courses in which you are enrolled. So it works like a mail client, like Thunderbird. So each course is like a mail account. So you can see the inbox of each mail account or the general inbox. And you have other, you can do other stuff like folders and so on. So here, I think I ran, but the important thing to highlight here is that is an open source project. So you can use all these plugins. You can see all the information now in the first URL you have here, unimoodle.github.io. Actually, the web page is mostly in Spanish, but they are translating the web page to English, so shortly it will be in English. Then you have the GitHub repository. Here you have right now almost all the plugins. So you can download the plugins and you can contribute. We invite you to contribute to the plugins to improve them. And then the last URL is the Moodle repository. So you have already 3 of these plugins available in the Moodle repository. So they have been tested from Moodle. And if you want some more information, you have here the email to contact us, or you can ask me. That's it.
So we have time for questions, if there's any.
Just a question regarding assistant plugin with the messages. When you have a template course and set up all the messages that should be sent, yeah, when you and then you restore your template course in the new one, are the settings same? Stay the settings same as they are, or in the new course I need to configure on the one more time?
Okay. So you make a backup, a copy of the course, and
exactly, yeah.
Normally there's 10. Okay. If you want, I can talk with the developer and assure you, but normally there's 10.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I think there's one more.
First of all, I want to thank you for your presentation. Since there are so many plugins that are available, I mean, sometimes we know we don't take time to look at them. But thank you for this presentation. There are some plugins that you shared with the community. They're very useful. I just want to say thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
A quick question, please.
So many mics. I want to know about versions. Do you 4.3, 4.4, 4.5?
Yeah, right. Starting from 4.1.
Okay, and up to date?
Yeah.
And they are up to date now?
Yeah. They are to 4.4, I think,
Yeah.
but they will be to 4.5.
Beautiful. Thank you.